Something unusual is happening in Gainesville, Georgia and Hall County. We already have major active adult communities here, places built specifically for retirees and people 55 and up. And right now, developers are building 3 more. That's thousands of new homes aimed almost entirely at retirees and active adults going up in one mid-sized Georgia town. So the question I keep coming back to is this: what do these builders know that everybody else doesn't? I'm Sarah Maslowski and I'm a local real estate agent right here, so I watch this market closely, and builders don't gamble. They don't pour tens of millions of dollars into a place on a hunch. When this many of them move in the same direction, it is a signal, and it's one that you should be paying attention to. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which communities are going up, the 3 real problems that Gainesville solves for retirees, why so many people are choosing it instead of Florida, and just as importantly, who should not retire here, because it's not for everyone. And if 55 plus communities aren't your thing, make sure you stick around till the end. I'm going to show you my favorite neighborhood that so many of my retiree clients consider, that I like to call 55 plus light. For starters, Gainesville and Hall County already have so many great 55 plus communities that my clients love and adore. You have Cresswind at Lake Lanier, which has been the flagship 55 plus community here for years. You've got really great resort style amenities, a huge clubhouse, an active social calendar with tons of clubs and activities. And the bonus for this neighborhood is it's located right on Lake Lanier, offering boating and kayaking. So just outside of Gainesville, in the nearby town of Houston, you have the village at Deaton Creek and Chateau Alain Del Webb. Now these 2 neighborhoods are right across the street from one another, and they offer so many things that you love about 55 plus communities. They have all the same offerings at Cresswind at Lake Lanier, just minus the lake. And then you have the retreat at Sterling on the Lake, which is in Flowery Branch. So this is another great smaller neighborhood that offers a clubhouse, pickleball courts, pool, all the things, just not as big a scale as the others that I've mentioned. So these neighborhoods, they keep filling up and people kept coming. So builders have looked at that demand and they've doubled down. Hall County currently has 3 brand new active adult communities in development right now. The first one is the Court at Gainesville Township, and this is built by Lennar. It's an active adult section inside a larger master plan community about 5 minutes from downtown Gainesville. They're building around 116 single family homes, and this neighborhood does have a clubhouse as well. In addition to the clubhouse, you're going to find a fitness center, pool, trails, pickleball courts, and more. Now, the biggest differentiator for this particular neighborhood is that the amenities are shared with that big master plan community called the Manor at Gainesville Township. Now, that community is going to have over 1,000 homes, so you are sharing the amenities. So if that's a deal breaker for you, well, good news is you still have plenty of options. The next neighborhood being developed is Lake Society, and that is located right on Lake Lanier. Now, this one is ambitious. You've got 373 homes planned across more than 200 acres of shoreline. You're gonna have a 14,000 square foot clubhouse, and you will have a restaurant for dining, a racket club, and over 130 community boat slips. This neighborhood has broken ground, and home prices here start in the 600,000s. The latest community currently being developed is Lanier Landing, and that is from David Weekley Homes. This is their first 55 plus community right in Gainesville, and it is part of their Encore active adult line. Now, this is the same builder that brought you the retreat at Sterling on the Lake, and personally, it's one of my favorite builders because they build such a great quality home. Now, this neighborhood, it is a gated 120 acre lakeside community with around 229 homes. It also will have a resort style clubhouse, pool, pickleball courts, and boat and RV storage. Now, they are starting pre-sales right now, with the first homes expected to be completed later this year. And the momentum isn't even contained just to Gainesville. Just up the road, Cresswind in Dawsonville is currently breaking ground in neighboring Dawson County. Now, technically it's not Gainesville or Hall County, but it is close enough that it deserves to be part of this story. The whole Lake Lanier corridor is turning into active adult country. So the obvious question is why? Why are this many national builders continuing to invest right here? What's interesting is that retirees have a lot of choices in Georgia. They could go to Savannah, they could go to Peachtree City, they could go to the mountains. Yet builders keep putting these communities around Lake Lanier. Why? Well, it comes down to 3 things that Gainesville does better than almost anywhere else. The first one is healthcare, and honestly, this might be the biggest. When people retire, healthcare quietly moves to the top of the list, sometimes above weather, above taxes, above everything else. You want a great hospital close by. Gainesville is home to Northeast Georgia Medical Center, and this isn't a small regional hospital. It is consistently ranked one of the best in Georgia, and it's been ranked among the top hospitals in the entire country, and in 2026, it was ranked 9th in the entire nation for patient experience. It's rated high performing in more than 20 adult procedures and conditions. It is also a level 1 trauma center. The next closest level 1 trauma center would put you all the way at Grady Hospital in the heart of Atlanta. So having this top grade quality healthcare right at your fingertips is a huge plus. For a retiree, that is enormous. You're not driving 2 hours to a major medical center. It's right here at your fingertips. And that alone makes a town magnetic for a 55+ crowd, and builders know it. And if you're in need of specialists beyond what is offered through Northeast Georgia Medical Center, well, the entire metro Atlanta area is filled with an abundance of healthcare specialists. The second reason so many builders are choosing Gainesville is the cost. A lot of people assume a beautiful lake town with a top hospital must be expensive. It's not, especially compared to the places retirees usually shop. Look at typical dream retirement markets like Naples, Florida, where the median home price recently was around $650,000, or Sarasota, $685,000. Charleston, South Carolina, around $450,000. Gainesville, the median is closer to $375,000. That is a massive gap. And Georgia is genuinely a tax-friendly state for retirees. It doesn't tax Social Security, and it offers a large retirement income exclusion once you're age 65. The savings also extend to your property taxes in Hall County. When you reach age 70, Hall County offers a generous 100% school tax senior homestead exemption. This means that you are exempt from all of the school taxes on your property tax bill, which accounts for about 60% of your bill, which is a significant savings. Partial exemptions based on income are offered starting around age 62. But to qualify for that full school tax exemption, you need to be age 70, or at least one person on the deed needs to be. The point isn't that Gainesville is cheap, it's that you don't have to be wealthy to retire well here. You can buy into a brand new resort style community near a top hospital on the lake without a Naples price tag. And that is rare. Or heck, even if you do buy one with a Naples price tag, let's say $650,000, when you factor in that you are getting more house for your money, lower insurance rates, and lower property taxes, well, it's a no-brainer. The third factor that makes this area so attractive, and this is where Gainesville really wins, is the overall lifestyle. Let's start with Lake Lanier. It's right here. You've got boating, fishing, lakeside dinners, sunsets, a genuine 4-season lake right at your doorstep. Then you have downtown Gainesville, which has quietly become very charming. It is a walkable square with local restaurants, farmers markets, and events every single weekend. One thing I hear over and over from people moving here is that they don't want to spend retirement sitting in a house by themselves. These communities and the area offer so much to do. When you add in the parks and trail systems, pickleball courts in basically every new community, golf and boating built right into where people live, well, you never run out of things to do. And then here's the part that most people forget. The North Georgia mountains. You've got day trips to Dahlonega, the wineries, the waterfalls, the fall color, all an easy drive right here from Gainesville. So builders see the attractive healthcare, the overall low cost of living, the great amenities the town offers, and it's no wonder so many new 55+ communities are popping up. For decades, the answer to where should we retire was automatic. Florida, no state income tax, warm weather, done. But that math has changed, and a lot of retirees are quietly rethinking it. Start with insurance. Florida has the highest home insurance premiums in the country. The average insurance bill on a $300,000 home runs north of $700,000 a year versus around $2,500 for the rest of the country. That's not a small line item on a fixed income. That's a second mortgage payment. Then you've got property taxes, which have climbed fast as home values have surged, and the tax haven can end up costing more than people expect once insurance and taxes are stacked together. And then here's the thing you cannot put on a spreadsheet. That is hurricanes. The stress of evacuations and rebuilding, traffic in the popular retirement corridors, and the crowds. Places like that feel packed for half of the year. So here's the result. In a single recent year, more than 500,000 people moved out of Florida, and the #1 destination that they moved to was Georgia, with North Carolina, Tennessee, and South Carolina very close behind. These aren't people who stopped wanting warmth and amenities. They still want the clubhouse, the pickleball, the social lifestyle, the easy climate. They just don't want to deal with the insurance bills, the property tax shock, and the hurricane risk. Gainesville gives them most of the upside with far less of the downside. You've got mild Georgia seasons, a real lake, and you've got the really great healthcare that's here. That's the migration builders are building for. But what if you don't want to be in a 55+ community? I get it, they aren't for everyone. The great news is that Gainesville and the surrounding Hall County area have so many great neighborhoods that can offer the perfect in between. You have communities like Mundy Mill, which offer a ton of amenities and community events while keeping you centrally located, to smaller new build neighborhoods offering ranch-style homes in affordable price points. If your budget allows you to stretch a little bit further and you want the resort-style amenities, you should check out my absolute favorite neighborhood, Marina Bay. When you drive through, Marina Bay doesn't feel crowded like some of the other neighborhoods. The homes are spaced out and the mature trees give it a very private feel. The neighborhood is gorgeous and it's gated and has really beautiful amenities, including a 14,000 square foot clubhouse, a resort style pool, tennis courts, community green space, and a marina with boat slips. And if you don't mind being closer to your neighbors, they offer a section of this neighborhood that is practical, like this new listing on Bluebird Cove. This home features low maintenance living with an open floor plan, spacious master bedroom, enclosed porch, and ample parking out front, all while still giving you the benefits of a low maintenance yard. This home also comes with a boat slip in the community of marina as well. So while not a 55+ community, this subsection of Marina Bay gives you all of the benefits with the benefit of having a diversity of neighbors if you don't want to solely be in 55+ neighborhood. This is one that I always take my clients to if they want to explore options outside of traditional 55+ neighborhoods. Now, I'd be doing you a disservice if I only sold you the good parts. So let me be straight. Gainesville is not for everyone. If you want walkability everywhere, to step out your door and stroll to a cafe, a pharmacy, and a bookstore without ever starting your car, this is not going to be your place. Downtown is walkable, but the rest of the area is suburban and very spread out. If you need a major international airport very close by, that's not going to cut it here. Atlanta's airport is roughly an hour plus depending upon traffic, and it's great for a few trips a year. Not great if you fly constantly. However, most retirees have the benefit of planning your arrivals and departures, and I have found that if you are able to fly in and out midday, you can usually keep your commute to around an hour and 15 minutes for the most part. If you hate driving, be honest with yourself. Life here assumes that you are going to need a car. The lake, the mountains, the shopping, it's all close, but you are driving to it. And if you want a true big city urban environment, high rises, nightlife, the energy, well, Gainesville is a lake and mountain town, not a metro downtown. That's a feature for most retirees and a deal breaker for a few. If any of those are non-negotiable for you, I'd rather you know now. But if you're not, if you're picturing a lake, clubhouse, great healthcare, and your money going further, then you understand exactly why this town is filling up. So back to the question we started with. If 3 new active adult communities were being built somewhere else, well, I'd pay attention. The fact that they're being built here, on top of the ones that we already have, tells me that Gainesville isn't just growing. It is becoming one of the most important retirement destinations in the state of Georgia. When national builders commit to 6 active adult communities around Lake Lanier, they're not betting on 2026, they're building for the future. They're thinking 2036. They believe Gainesville will continue attracting retirees for the next decade. If you're even thinking about making a move to the North Metro Atlanta area, this is what my team and I do every single day. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. If you are thinking about making a move here, my team and I would love to help you. You can connect with us by clicking the link directly below this video. For more information about these communities that we talked about today and the surrounding areas, make sure you watch this video next. See you in the next one.